Hello, Coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer stories. We start with Memphis Depay, as it has been reported that La Liga club Real Sociedad are interested in him and are negotiating with Barcelona to sign the 13-goal striker on loan. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Frenkie de Jong, it has been reported that Frenkie is closer to accepting a salary reduction and staying at Barcelona, according to Gerard Romero. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and please watch it right up to the very end. Memphis Depay's transfer to Juventus might have fallen through, but the 28-year-old could still leave Camp Nou before the transfer window closes. Manchester United have been showing interest in the 28-year-old, but according to the latest report from El Desmarque, La Liga side Real Sociedad are already negotiating with Barcelona to sign Memphis Depay on loan for the rest of the season. The 28-year-old arrived at Camp Nou last summer and ended last season as the club's joint top scorer along with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, netting 13 goals across all competitions. However, the arrival of Robert Lewandowski and Rafinha meant that Depay became surplus to requirements in Xavi's squad. A move to Juventus looked to be so close, but Juventus pulled that plug on the deal and signed Akadouzik Malik instead. But Depay could still secure a move away from Barcelona to a club where he can play regularly, with Real Sociedad emerging as a possible destination for the Netherlands international. La Real saw Alexander Isak leave to Newcastle United earlier yesterday, which has left a massive void in their attacking unit, while they are already working on a deal for Alexander Sørloth of RB Leipzig. Emmanuel Alguazil's side also want to add Memphis to their ranks. To that end, Real Sociedad have already initiated talks with Barcelona over a possible loan move for the 28-year-old. However, his wages could be an issue for the Basque club. Like Manchester United, Real Sociedad would be able to offer Europa League football to Depay should he opt to move to San Sebastian. Interestingly, both the Barcelona forward suitor have been drawn in the same group in the secondary continental competition in Europe. The report states that the move is gaining strength and Sociedad are ready to ramp up their effort to sign Memphis Depay, as there's not much time left before the transfer window closes. Whether a move to the Basque club appeals to the Dutchman remains to be seen. Memphis Depay has been one of the most talked about Barca players when it comes to transfers this season, and of course a move to Juve was the most talked about, which unfortunately for the player did not go through because his demands or whatever the reason why Juventus did not go for him is still unknown. But it seems as though Barca are still determined to offload Memphis. United have shown interest according to the latest report, and now they're talking about Real Sociedad. Personally, if you ask me, I would say I doubt if this move to Sociedad will even go through, because Memphis, as we all know, is a player with high aspirations. A lot of time we've been talking about Memphis aspiring to go back to a club that competes in the Champions League. Tottenham once approached Memphis some months back, but he refused, and people were surprised that Tottenham plays Champions League. Why is he refusing? Maybe he does not want to go to England anymore. So even a move to Manchester United is of serious doubt, right? Then talking about Sociedad, come on, Sociedad might be playing Europa League, but I very much doubt if Memphis Depay will really take it as a serious option going to Sociedad. We know he likes to go to a bigger club. So Juventus was well placed to sign him, but unfortunately they had to go for another player in that role. So they are saying that Sociedad are really forcing the move to happen, knowing fully well that the transfer window is soon coming to a close, and given the fact that Barca are still so much determined to sell Memphis Depay, it remains to be seen what happens. But yesterday I've been reiterating that if Depay's move to Juve failed, why can Barca not even give this guy a second chance, knowing fully well that Aubameyang will be likely heading to Chelsea? At least let's have one good backup for Lewandowski. But it seems as though Barca don't care. They want to sell all of them. I really wish they could change their mind, because honestly speaking, when the move to Juventus failed, I was happy. I was not sad. I was happy about it because I know fully well that selling these two guys is not great at all. It does not make no sense. You can't bring Lewandowski and you think Lewandowski will play that position without getting tired or without injuries. Come on, Javi. You need to think about things like this. But it seems as though they are not thinking like that. But let's see. I really wish the pie stays, even though we all wanted Aubameyang to stay. But what can we do? Memphis is still a quality player, and I think if things happen that he does not leave the club this summer, then Barca should count themselves lucky because we need a good backup in that number 9 role for Robert Lewandowski. Then, moving on to the next story of discussion, after getting the green light to register Jules Koundé and inching closer and closer to parting ways with Martin Braithwaite, Barcelona are set for more good news. According to Gerard Romero, Frenkie de Jong is closer to accepting a salary cut and staying at Barcelona rather than leaving the club this summer. The 25-year-old's future has been a topic of huge debate all summer, with the likes of Manchester United and Chelsea vying for his signing. Barca, for their part, were open to a sale as his departure would help reduce their salary mass and generate significant transfer funds. In fact, the Catalans even had an agreement with Manchester United to sell him for a fee of up to 85 million, including add-ons. However, despite the club's best effort to get him off the books, De Jong remained firm on his stance that he wants to stay at the Camp Nou. But in order to continue as a Barca player, the Netherlands international was told that he would have to take a pay cut. However, De Jong was once again reluctant to this suggestion as well, given that he had already agreed to reduce his wages over the past couple of seasons. Indeed, the midfielder is already owed 16 million euros in deferred salary payments and was understood to be unwilling to sacrifice any more of his salary. However, it seems like he has now mellowed down on his stance and is closer to agreeing a reduction in his wages and continuing as a Barcelona player. This is certainly a positive development for Barca, as it will help them register the fullbacks that they are planning to sign before the transfer window slams shut in less than a week. Frenkie de Jong has been with Barca since 2019 when he signed from Ajax in a deal worth 86 million euros. He is contracted with the club until the summer of 2026, and despite all the rumors and speculations, it seems like he will be staying put at Camp Nou for the time being and taking a pay cut to help the club. Wow, what a twist and turn of events. I never saw this coming personally because Frenkie de Jong have maintained his stance for the longest time that he won't cut any salary and he will stay put at Barca. Of course, this tells you that the player is really determined to stay put and does not even dream of leaving anytime soon, despite the interest from Chelsea and Liverpool. And of course, I think that's a brave decision for Frenkie, despite him still owed, Barca is still owing him up to 16 million euros in deferred salary. But you see up there that he, according to Gerard Romero, that he might likely take a salary cut in order to stay. So let's see how things are going to look like in the coming days. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.